was one person who was calling me, but we talked before with the security. Don't stop because it's gonna make a crowd. So I couldn't stop. So that person was calling me, sir, and that person grabbed me from behind. So I didn't see what happened because I was walking straight and we told don't stop. But that person grabbed me from behind, not on my shoulder. She grabbed me from behind, and so I just know that the security pushed her away. I don't know with how much force though, but security pushed her away.
What's up, Spurs Alley? This is your host, Chris, and today we're taking a timeout. All right, guys, so I'm sure you've all heard by now pop icon Britney Spears, while trying to meet our basketball prodigy Victor Wembanyama, unfortunately was backhanded by one of the Spurs security guards. Usually, we don't have stories like this associated with the Spurs, but since we talk everything and anything Spurs here, today we're going to talk about it. You're going to get my thoughts. Victor Wembanyama and Britney Spears both already addressed the situation. Now let's take a look at Victor's response today after practice.
They're good, man. Just got out of practice.
So I understand you want to make a statement about the.
Oh, I thought you guys were here to ask questions on it. No, I'm not. I don't have any statement to answer questions.
What's your interpretation of what happened last night?
So what happened last night is I saw the news obviously this morning. I woke up to a couple of phone calls, and so yeah, something did happen a little bit when I was walking with some security of the team to some restaurant. We were in a hall. There was a lot of people, so people calling me obviously, and there was one person who was calling me, but we talked before with the security. Don't stop because it's gonna make a crowd. So I couldn't stop. So that person was calling me, sir, and that person grabbed me from behind. So I didn't see what happened because I was walking straight and we told don't stop. But that person grabbed me from behind, not on my shoulder. She grabbed me from behind, and so I just know that the security pushed her away. I don't know with how much force though, but security pushed her away, and I didn't stop to look, so I kept walking and enjoyed a nice dinner. Wasn't it? That was fun with the guys. Yeah. So actually, I didn't know for a couple hours, but when I came back to the hotel, I had forgotten about this event, but I mean I didn't forget about this, but I thought it was no big deal, and the security of the Spurs told me it was Britney Spears, so I was like, no, you're joking, but yeah, it turns out it was Britney Spears, and but I didn't know because I didn't see her. I never saw her face. I just kept walking straight, and that's it.
So there you go, Spurs fam. That's what happened there with Wemby. I mean, if you noticed, he didn't have any kind of statement ready. They just asked him about it, and that's what he had to say. Now, I do have what Britney had to say as well. I'm going to show you what she wrote. If you want to go ahead and pause the screen so you can go ahead and read it. All right, guys. So you heard what Wemby had to say, and you heard what Britney had to say. What I think is that the Spurs just need to address this publicly before it becomes, a stain on them. Regardless that it was Britney Spears, it's just inappropriate to, handle an NBA fan that way. Now, if it's your job to just keep people away, I mean, that's a pretty shitty job if you let Britney Spears get that close. I mean, did you really have to backhand someone when you suck at your job? So, as far as I can see, is that it wasn't a Wemby thing. He didn't even know what happened. It's actually a Spurs need to address thing. And that it was excessive coming from the security guard. And at the end of the day, if you know what Britney's been through, you know she didn't deserve anything like that, right? All right, guys. So those were my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure to leave it in the comments. And thanks for taking the time out. I'll see you on the next one.